Hey there, my name is Garrett, and I'm here to share with you a little bit about the Mysterium Network VPN project. What this is it's a decentralized VPN service that allows anybody in the world to host their own node using a Raspberry Pi or even your computer here. You know, I could run one off my MacBook, I could run one off my PC. Fascinating service, and I'm going to tell you why here real quick. To begin, I think the most fascinating aspect of this is just the ease of use. To get started, especially with a Raspberry Pi, what makes this easy is you just flash the image, Mysberry, to an SD card, and you pop that in the Pi. You're gonna put that right in that little SD card slot right there. And these things are just great. I've had these for a couple of years now. I have everything from the B Plus to the current 3B Plus. The 4 just came out. Now, as you get started with this project, you're going to realize, just how easy it is to get your node up and running. You're going to plug the Pi right into your internet router using this Ethernet port. What I found is you can also use the Wi-Fi functionality on the new Pis, and you just basically from there you're going to SSH into the Pi. It's a little bit optional there. And you're all up to go. There's a full command line interface. There's a lot of great things about this. Right now they're running at about 75 to 100 nodes on the network. I'd really like to see this grow to around 5,000 in the next year or two. One of the things I have to say that's been a really good experience with this is the fact that as a business I'm able to just bootstrap a VPN node anywhere. I could go over to a friend's house and turn them into an exit node, and just use that. One of the downsides of this is, I've gotten a couple DMCA complaints with people, downloading movies and whatnot over my, mainnet nodes, which, one of the ways you can mitigate that is run it as a whitelisted node, which is the default, for when you flash Mysberry to your Pi. I change it over and I don't use the whitelisted mode, but that's one of the awesome things about this compared to, I've seen other competitors take different approaches. I've gotten DMCA complaints with other competitors like Sentinel, but there's a clear option here between whitelisted traffic and non-whitelisted traffic, which I think is really cool. And one of the things that I see as a value proposition for this is, there is some risk. If I'm constantly having to deal with DMCA complaints, that becomes a risk for me as a business owner, as a node host, and I see that as a value proposition, a reason that the token should become worth more over the next couple of years. Now, at the very end of this video, you're going to see a little bit of my 12 node cluster, which I've created. And what I'm looking to do there is I'm going to take out an internet policy for my business with 12 static IP addresses, which allows me to assign an IP address to each of those exit nodes. Really cool project, and I'll keep you guys posted on where that goes. Hope you enjoy, and you'll find the links down below to Etcher software and also the Mysberry image, which will help you flash your SD card and get your Pi up and running. Thanks a bunch for your time, and I'll keep you posted.